I'm now going to show you a little bit about Fiori, just to make sure you know your way around the Launchpad before we start on the apps for reporting. So here you have the Fiori Launchpad with various apps grouped by role. On some of them you can already see some information. To launch an app, you simply just click on the app, and then to get back to the home page, you click on the little house. The apps are generally grouped by role. You can also put the most used apps in your My Home group or home page. You can scroll down to look for different apps, or you can use the tabs at the top to get to a group. You can also use the drop down at the right-hand side to go directly to a group. When you first log in, you'll normally see all the groups. If you have a lot of roles assigned to you, it may take some time to load when you first log in. One way to speed this up is to change the settings so that only your homepage group loads initially. To change the settings, click on the little person in the top left of the screen. It's sometimes called the Me button. Click on Settings, then Homepage, and select Show one group at a time, then Save at the bottom. If you now go back to the home page, you will see that it only loads one group of apps at a time. There are several ways to find an app. I can, for example, use the search button at the top right. This allows me to search for an app by selecting first Apps. I can also use the same functionality to search for other objects such as cost centers, profit centers, journal entries, in fact anything in the drop-down. Another way to find an app, especially if you want to save it in a group for future use, is to click on the Me button at the top left and select App Finder. On the left-hand side, you can see a list of catalogues containing related apps. If you know the catalogue your app is in, you can stroll straight to it. If you don't know the catalogue, you can search by name in the app search at the top right, for example for Trial Balance. Having found the app that I want, I can either launch it from here, or if I want to copy it to my home page or a group of my own, I can click on the drawing pin in the bottom right of the app and tick the groups I want it to appear in. I can also create my own group by entering the group name at the top. Here I'll save it to my home page. Now when I go back to my home page, you can see that the Trial Balance app has been added here. I can switch the order of the apps directly, or I can go back to the Me area and click on Edit Home Page. This has more options to reorganize and remove apps and create and move groups. When you finish, you can click on the Close at the bottom right to take you back to the home page. Also in the Me area, under Settings, I can change the colour scheme, such as light or dark blue or black. I can also enter some default values to save time when running transactions or reports. Here I've saved the controlling area, but there are a number of other options such as company code, plant, sales or purchasing organisation, and so on. I can then save or cancel with a button at the bottom right.